Come along as you are about to enter the universe of Kupz. Enter the 17th dimension. In this dimension of Kupz, the universe, the source of God energy is supreme here, and we run everything. Let's pay attention. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Kupz, the universe, aka Poet Lounge, aka PD Mossberg, and we are back. This is just, it's been a crazy week, right? We got all this smoke on us. It looked like a smoke highway, right? Like a highway, right? Basically like how they see the clouds and stuff. But this is Kupz Universe. You already know, it's your boy, the original Niji. Shout out to all my Niji. You know what I'm saying? I like the word Niji more so than Indian, because I feel like Indian was also a name that was placed on people. You know what I'm saying? They made sense yesterday when he was speaking on that. And I feel like what he was saying made sense. I kind of get an idea of everything. I even understand what a national is. I understand what a native is. I understand those terms now. And they're all different terms now, mind you. But, so, welcome to the universe. We're here. And, the Sovereign's been, talking a lot. Sovereign's been on some, Biden, get your stuff together. I know y'all been seeing this, right? I know y'all been seeing my little videos here and there. I've been telling Biden, like, he better get his stuff together, get this debt ceiling passed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for all those that think that these people don't actually hear what we're saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, they hear what we're saying. You know what I mean? So, let's get to that. Let's just hear what the president has to say real quick.
Passing this budget agreement was critical. The stakes could not have been higher. If we had failed to reach an agreement on the budget, there were extreme voices threatening to take America for the first time in our 247-year history.
So as you can see, Biden said, basically some strong voices, right? Some strong voices was gonna take America for the first time in 200 and something years. That's all of the brothers, that's all of the sisters that's sitting here talking the sovereignty, talking the nationality, talking that, the government can't do the things that they do, right? So, on top of that, I was checking out something, you know what I'm saying? I be watching this TV, but I watch it with the eyes of the third, right? So I see all the messages, like, as if they was talking, like, because TV has programming, then it has like messages for the baby people, right? And then they got messages for the elite, right? All in the same show in the same time. And if you're not on that, whichever level you on is how you're gonna see it. See what I'm saying? So check out this clip from Seinfeld, because George was one of the awake, man. George was so awake it wasn't even funny. And he stumps Elaine right here, all right? So I want y'all to just check out this footage real quick so y'all can see that, George was awake and, like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, all right? And we'll be right back.
I mean, you think dead people care who's at that funeral? They don't even know they're having a funeral. It's not like she's hanging out in the back going, I can't believe Jerry didn't show up.
Maybe she's there in spirit. How about that?
If you're a spirit, and you can travel to other dimensions and galaxies and find out the mysteries of the universe, you think she's going to want to hang out at Drexel's funeral home on Ocean Parkway?
George, I met this woman. She is not traveling to any other dimensions.
Do you know how easy it is for dead people to travel? It's not like getting on a bus. 1 second. It's all mental.
Yeah, so you see George is like, look, man, what sense is a person going to the funeral in the spirit? Like, you can go to dimensions, and then Elaine is like, but maybe she was there in spirit, and and then he blows her mind because he says everything is mental. He literally explains the universe as being mental, bro. Like he got it. You see what I'm saying? So, maybe that's one of the reasons why they ended Seinfeld, right? It's maybe one of the reasons why Seinfeld and them was always like looked at as like the bad guys in that show. Like at the very end, they all went to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they should have. But I want y'all to see something. When I pause my TV, sometimes things pop up, right? And I wanted to just show y'all this real quick, that what came on my TV, and it correlates with everything else. All right, so let's check it out real quick, and then I'm gonna explain it. All right, so now you see that, right? That's basically Lazarus. We know Lazarus in the Bible, Lazarus was raised from the dead by Christ, right? So for them to have the thing called the Lazarus Project, right? When I pause my TV, because when I pause my TV like that, it happens because I'm trying to like record, right? And I'm trying to record something that I see on the news or something I see on TV that I know I can correlate to get y'all to understand some kind of message, right? And that's right there. So the Lazarus Project, we know that's the person that Jesus raised from the dead. We also know that when Jesus raised him from the dead, he was moving around doing his thing, and then, you know, Roman guards killed him again, right? I don't know if people really get past that part of Jesus just raising Lazarus, but at the end of that story, the same people that, you know what I'm saying, was trying to get Jesus came after Lazarus and got him out of there, because to have Lazarus walking around raised from the dead was like, now we could say that was like being awakened to the way the system works, being awakened to the way that society is ran in ways where they didn't want them to know. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep it all the way real because we live in real life, right? So as you can see, the clock is a clock, but if you see the clock is going the opposite direction, it's going counterclockwise, right? So, you know, the universe as a clock, we look at it down here as it going like this, right? But it's actually doing like this, right? Right? Because in the calendars of the, 25,000 year cycle or whatever, of one through transition through one zodiac, it goes the opposite way, right? Which would technically mean Pisces is first and Aries is last. Technically, in celestial conversation, you see what I'm saying? But on Earth observation conversation, it goes from Aries to Pisces. But in solar, it goes, when it's going through the celestial calendar, it's going from Pisces to Aries. You see what I'm saying? And basically what they're saying is, they're saying that the people in the world, you know, that we're doing a Lazarus Project, that we're like awakening, like that we're being raised from the dead. Like that's what it's basically saying. So that's another reason why you can see that this smoke and all this stuff right now that's coming down is actually, you know what I'm saying, orchestrated too. Because it's like, you know, they don't want the Lazarus Project. They tried to kill Lazarus in the Bible. If you get past Jesus raising him, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, yesterday basically, they got this scale model, right? Boom, you should see it at the top. And these are the colors, and these are the index of the unhealthy, of the hazardous. So yesterday, when I was outside, the air quality got to 484. On the scale, as you can see here, 500 is the most. Like, it can't get no higher than 500. You see what I'm saying? And I also want to just show you a few other things real quick, small things, like what's inside of this stuff. So you see this newscaster puts, okay, this stuff is inside of this stuff, and many, many more. Okay. Now, what forest fire you know has metals in it, has like acidic chemicals in it? What forest fire do you know, natural forest fire, has chemicals in it that's harmful to you, other than the smoke, other than the inhalation of smoke, like, you know, stopping you from getting a lot of oxygen into your lungs and things of that nature. And then you getting maybe carbon dioxide, monoxide poisoning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Here's just my theory. Remember how there's been a lot of forest fires, a lot of, like, not forest fires, how there's been a lot of chemical fires, lately trains derailing, crashing, and then it's like chemicals burning. The only way you would have all those type of stuff, metals and all that stuff inside of that fire, is if the fire is actually a chemical fire, right? Now, chemical fires has all kinds of stuff that you can't breathe in the smoke. But if it was just trees burning and leaves burning, then that's all you would really have in the smoke also. So this is something just to think about. You see what I'm saying? Because why is there so much stuff in the smoke? Why is there so many particles in the smoke? It's chemical fire. Somebody put chemicals out there, set the chemicals on fire. Like, what are y'all doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard to tell. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to dwell on that. Go check out my other videos basically on it, talking about how this was an attack on spirit because of the air quality. And go to my other videos, looking at how Mr. G was on some, like, he was a little excited about the toxic stuff coming, right? And so yeah, man, I just want y'all to understand this. And then look at the video on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, direct page. It's going to show you like a 9-minute movie clip on how the military or how the government would do us if this fire was, let's just say, a meteor landed in Canada and landed on top of a chemical plant or something, and then boom, fire. And you see what I'm saying? They would tell us, oh, stay in the house, it's a forest fire. You see what I'm saying? But it's what, 400 forest fires burning out of control and like millions and millions of acres being burnt. Same way over there with mad farms was being burnt overseas. Over here in America, this is not sounding like coincidence. You see what I'm saying? But I digress. Yo, it's your boy Kupz the Universe, a.k.a. P. Mossberg, a.k.a. Poet Lounge. And got nothing but love for y'all. Y'all stay safe out here in this world, because this world's crazy. And I'll get back up with y'all. One love.